quick. All right, hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Saturday, March 23rd. Saturday, March 23rd, day 36. And y'all just bear with me. I am so new to this. I'm new to my YouTube channel, so y'all bear with me because I try to do two platforms at the same time. And what I do every morning, I get up, I start my day. I've been fasting for so long, I don't even know what food feels like anymore, to be honest with you. Oh, goodness. But it's all good. It's all good. So, like I said, nah. Okay, go back. It's live. Live and in color. Live and in color. I'm live and in color. All right. I did not mean to go live so early. I meant to get all of my ingredients out, but it's all good. Because those that are going to hear are going to hear anyway. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't do that. Oh, I should have. Okay. Lesson learned. I started one way, way too soon. Try and get both of them together so y'all can see me juice this morning. So I can talk to you. All right, bam, we got it. So this morning is Saturday, March the 20 something. uh, and I am going to juice. I'm gonna juice me a green juice first. All right, gotta get my greens in this morning. I'm behind on those. But this is part of my journey. Thank you for being here. Hi, who's joining me? Good morning. Oh, hey, Sharice. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in and spending a little time with me. I'm up very early this morning. I have a very, very busy day today. I gotta be at the church at like 7:30, so I was like, let me jump. Actually, she was like, "Don't you want to go and get up?" I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get up. So if it wasn't for her, I would have laid in bed another 15 minutes. But this is part of my journey. For those that don't know, this is day 36, I believe. My backstory. I have literally not eaten more days than I've eaten this year. I started this journey on January the 7th. That was my last day of meat, dairy, fast food, and all that good stuff. I did my first 21-day fast. Starting that day, I successfully completed a 21-day water fast, along with working, by the way, okay? Along with working. So anybody who says, oh, I can't do that because, I got to work and blah, 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 and I got a hard job. I got a hard labor job. Labor field. So I posted yesterday. I don't know how many of y'all saw that. But I was like, okay, I'm live again. All right. What y'all got to say to me this morning? Let's see here. Good morning. Wow, get up with the chickens. A lot of mornings I do get up with the chickens. Once you get clean, it's crazy. You just can't lay around anymore. I can't. And it came organically, where I don't know, it just started happening. I didn't control getting up because I used to sleep to the last possible second. I never was like this before. But once you get the serpent, you get the snake out of you find reasons to actually get up and get up early. Because you have to. And I'm getting up every morning now. I have a new zeal and new zest for life. Life is good, man. Life feels great. In the Bible, you know what Jesus talks about, he came that you may have life and life more abundantly. I never understood that statement until after I got the serpent out of me. So, going off, because that's what time I was going to get up. So, let's see where we are. We are actually on day 36. My plan originally was to break the fast next Friday, which is, it would mark 42 days for me. I am debating, oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to tell y'all this. I am debating continuing and going out even further and longer. All because I feel like I can do it. However, I don't know if I should. Well, I know I should. Because it's been such a journey. It's been so hard on my body. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna break my fast this coming Friday. So, those that are concerned about me, those that keep wondering what in the world am I doing and all crazy and all that kind of stuff, I am, but I'm not that crazy. So yes, I am going to break fast this coming Friday. So if that makes you happy, give me a whoop whoop. So this morning I'm going to be making a green juice. It's going to be pretty too. I finally learned how to make it beautiful and make it pretty. So we're going to be doing a green juice this morning, and I'm going to be doing my mucus buster, of course. I'm going to go ahead, as soon as I make my green juice, I'm going to drink it, because when you do your green juice, if you don't start drinking that sucker immediately, it starts turning brown because the apples start to oxidize. And it doesn't taste as good. And if you want recipes, just stick around. Stick around. I'm gonna be doing some kale, curly kale. Got some celery, cucumber, lemon. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing this morning. I gotta cut this and then slice this off. I couldn't get the little tag that they put on there off. So it's all good. Everything is all good. I used to be a person who used to get upset all the time, and now I can count one time in the last 70 something odd days I've been upset, and that was the other day, believe it or not. You don't get as angry once you get clean and once you live this lifestyle. If I had known that, man, I would have done this lifestyle years ago. But when you're trying to do better and eat better and live better, always have you some fruit around. Okay, now I'm not eating right now, but I got fruit for you. Oh my gosh, starting to tear already. These up here so they can hang. Get you a banana hanger. I guess that's what it's called. I don't know. When you can hang your bananas up, they don't go bad as fast. Okay. I always buy organic bananas. Believe it or not, bananas are cheap anyway. But you want to eat as clean as you can. You want to eat as organic as possible. That's not going to stay. So I'll just stand them up against it. Yeah. All right. I'm probably gonna juice this later. I always have you some, fruits and vegetables. Behind here, I got various nuts, walnuts, pecans, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, cashews. Always have you some good stuff to eat. Always. And when I say good stuff, I'm talking about organic, raw fruits, raw vegetables, raw nuts, and raw seeds. Okay? That's what you want to have all the time. I'm talking about all of the time. You should never, ever run out of the good stuff. Ever. Because see, as soon as you run out of the good stuff, and if you have bad stuff in your house, you're going to revert back to what you're used to. We always do. Anytime the pressure gets turned up in your life, you will always revert back to what you're used to. So keep that in mind, ladies and gents. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe and share my videos. And if I have time later on today, I'm going to actually put up the tomato challenge on my YouTube channel. And if you have not taken the tomato challenge, I need you guys to take that, okay? For those that don't know what the tomato challenge is, stay tuned because I'm going to put it up on YouTube later. And you can watch that video later. How's that sound? Because that thing is going to go viral. I just really believe that the tomato challenge is going to go viral. Alright, so my ingredients this morning, I'm not going to tell y'all how much I'm putting in, but I will tell you what I'm putting in. I'm doing curly kale, cucumber, celery, lemon, and apple. Alright? And believe it or not, my stuff is ready to juice. This juice only literally takes you like maybe 2 minutes to get ready, if that. So let's get started. Y'all ready? It's going to get loud. Y'all hang with me. We're going to get through it together, alright? Guess what? Just like that, we're done. Told y'all this doesn't take long. Does not take long at all. I will show you guys what we produced for your pleasure. If y'all were here, I would share some with you. I'll give you a little taste so you can taste it. I made just over a liter. That's awesome. 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 Now I'm going to show you something. This is beautiful. Now tell me if that does not look so good. All right? Doesn't that look beautiful? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Let me see. What does it have a lot of? A lot of kale this morning. One more apple would have done it really good. But it's all right. I'm not complaining. It is delish, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my ingredients ready for my green giant. My mucus buster, and hopefully I'll have. Good Lord, that's a huge crown. That thing is huge right there. Hopefully I have a good day, a good afternoon rather, so I can put all my crowns in the soil today. Because I need to get rid of them. Y'all know I got like 10, 11 crowns. And for those that don't know what crowns are the top of the pineapples. And I actually grow these. Oh man, I'm gonna show you guys my next time y'all see my little makeshift garden in the back, y'all are gonna be so impressed. Everything is sprouting, everything is coming up. And a couple things I try to teach you on this channel. I try to teach you, one, a new lifestyle. We've got to learn to get past the 5 mistakes of mankind. And I will run through those really quick. five mistakes of mankind. And if you are constantly making these mistakes over and over again, you're going to constantly be living in the dark ages, which is where we are now. We have to get enough people on this life. Yes, it looks great. It does. We got to get enough people on this life. We're called trim tabs. We got to get enough trim tabs so that we can start turning this thing around. Okay? Now, cooking food destroys biophotons, which is the coherent sunlight energy that all cells have stored in their nucleus or in the center of a cell that helps us and allow us to not only communicate with each other, be more connected to Mother Earth, the universe, and our Creator. Cooking food, okay, did that. It destroyed a sixth sense, or it destroyed the nucleus that feeds our sixth sense. We are sixth sense creatures. We're not five sense creatures. We are sixth sense. And trust me, when you start eating clean, especially when you do an extended fast, you start feeling it. You instantly and immediately can feel the biophotons pumping up, and you can feel the difference. Okay, it's not that you can see the difference; you feel the difference internally. I'm more connected to my spouse, to the earth, to the planet, to our dogs, to nature. I'm more connected now than I've ever been before. So that's what cooking food does. It destroys that. It destroys all that. Number two, by cooking our food, we started eating animals. We are not designed to eat animals. We shouldn't be eating animals. It is so much cruelty. And for those that have not seen the documentary Earthlings, I strongly encourage you to go and watch Earthlings, because once you watch Earthlings, you will. A lot of this stuff will make sense of what I've been saying to you guys. A lot of it's gonna make sense. 3, eating foods that we're not bioadaptable to eat, such as grains, potatoes, lentils, like beans and things like that. We're not really bioadaptable to eat those things. Now, there is a process. There are stages that you go through. And I'm going to tell you guys this story before I continue, because y'all know I always have side stories. On my first fast, my first 21-day water fast, I could not wait for that fast to be over so that I could eat some pizza. Pizza used to be my favorite food. I would eat pizza minimum. I'm not even joking. And I calculated it up when I was on fast. We would eat pizza on Monday night. We would definitely eat it on Monday night. I would eat pizza again on probably Tuesday, Wednesday. I would order pizza again for the house, for Jennifer and I. Definitely on Thursday. It was either Thursday, Friday, or we would eat pizza all weekend, because I would order pizza on Friday, pizza and wings, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We eat pizza all weekend. Pizza was my thing, okay? On my first fast, that's all I craved for 20 days. I could not wait for the fast to be over so I could get me some pizza. And Chris kept talking about vegan pizza. I was like, okay, well, I want to eat better. I'll try the vegan pizza. Do y'all know I went and got me a vegan pizza, ate 2 slices, and that's the last time I've touched pizza. So this fast, which is, by the way, this is day 36 for me. This fast, I've been craving nachos. I'm going to do me some vegan nachos as soon as I can. When you break fast, you got to break fast certain days. You just can't come off fast and start eating nachos. So I'm not going to do that to myself, because I would be in the hospital. I would be sick as I don't know what. So you got to break fast slow. And you got to break fast with like mono fruits and broth, maybe. Juices, definitely. And what I'm going to do, as soon as I can, I'm going to make me some vegan nachos. What I'm hoping, it will be some cooked plant-based food on that, in that. Because like I said, there's stages that you got to go through. It's a process. A lot of people are not just going to quit cold turkey and go raw vegan. That's just, that's unheard of. Now, I have done something that most people don't do. And, use me as an example, because you can do it. But I said that to say this. Make progress daily in your life to do better, all right? Because the know better is to do better. But I always like to throw this in there. Do better until you can do better. That makes sense, right? So every day get better. Every day do something that puts you a little bit closer to the goal. All right. So cooking food destroys the the biophotons, which are the communication in our cells that each living organism has, and it destroys the coherent sunlight energy, all right, that prevents us from communicating and being connected to each other, the planet, the universe, and our Creator. It destroys that, all right? It destroys the nutrients that we need, that gives us our sixth sense. So, that led to eating animals, which led to eating things that we're not bioadaptable to eat, which then led to processing our food. Right now, machines are processing our food. For example, Little Debbie snack cakes, you used to love them, okay? Hershey chocolate bars, things like that. Things that are processed, terrible, okay? I gotta hurry and try to get this juice down, because if I don't, it's gonna get worse and worse. The green juice, oh my God, you gotta hurry and get it, okay? Sad but true, and it's good. It's just more of the bitter flavoring, which is great. You need the bitters. That is really good. So, number four on the list. After y'all let me get my oranges and my grapefruit, cause I gotta do my next juice. You guys in for a treat this morning. Y'all get to see me do 2 juices this morning, which is amazing. All right, so after the machines comes the Industrial Revolution, when we started putting chemicals in our foods. That's why you got to really now eat organic, but more importantly, you got to get to the point where you're self-sustaining, where you're growing your own food. That's why I'm on this tomato challenge so much. If I can teach you guys how to grow a tomato, I can teach you how to grow celery. Then I can teach you how to grow lettuce. I can teach you how to grow aloe vera plant. I can teach you how to grow avocados. And I'm naming everything I'm growing right now in the kitchen, by the way. Onions, celery, okay? And I have stuff in the back room that I'm growing. You don't have to have a whole farm, 2,000 acres to start growing things that you can eat. You don't need all that. It'd be great to have that much land, but you don't need that. Okay? You can grow things in your house in pots that you can eat. That's why I came up with the tomato challenge. And I always like to give people credit. I got this idea from an old farmer out here in Surry County, Virginia. And I was watching his video on YouTube. Another thing, if you're not watching YouTube at least 2 hours a day, you're not serious. Okay? You're not serious at all. And I know that that's a lot to ask, but your life, your children's life, your children's lives, and our planet depend on you making changes. So he was like, shouldn't nobody be buying any tomatoes? And I thought about that. I said, dang, I grow tomatoes every year. Why have I not been growing tomatoes all year? What is wrong with me? I'm growing them during the spring and summer, but I should be growing tomatoes all year. I'm like, I'm crazy. So I came up with the tomato challenge for myself. That's where the tomato challenge came from. Okay? I came up with it for myself. And I was like, you know what? Let me start teaching people how to grow some of their own food. Because it's amazing to me that people don't have gardens. When I was growing up, everybody I knew, I'm from Texas, everybody I knew, all my mama's aunts and uncles and my granddaddy, they had huge gardens every single year. Every year. They raised chickens, raised hogs, all that kind of stuff. That was good, was good country living. And we've gotten out of that habit of doing that. Now, when we bought this house, I would have me a little garden every year. I would grow tomatoes and okra and corn and all that kind of stuff. But now it's on a whole nother level. And one of these days, I'm going to walk y'all in my backyard and show y'all what I've done. But let's run through those 5 mistakes that we are constantly making that has caused mankind to fall. Let me see if y'all are saying anything to me. Okay, great. So number 1, cooking our food. Number 2, eating animals. Number 3, eating food that we're not bioadaptable to eat. Number 4, machines manufacturing our food, okay? Such as Doritos. Y'all, we know we're not supposed to eat junk food, okay? Things of that sort. And then the pesticides, the homicides and all that kind of stuff. I mean, think about it. Pest aside. It's the aside. Anytime you hear aside, that means designed to kill, right? Pest aside. Suicide. Homicide. That means to kill. So, how often do you think that you can spray chemicals on your food and it not affect human beings? Y'all talk to me here. Think about it. I mean, it don't make sense. I watched a report a few weeks back, and it was showing how the pesticides and the herbicides that are being sprayed on our food that we consume, that we eat, is now changing the sex. Listen to what I'm saying. It's changing the sex of amphibians like frogs. I'm going to say it again. The things that we are spraying on the food that we consume is now able and has the ability to change the sex of male amphibians like frogs. So, we wonder why we have so much or so many problems in our communities. And this is nothing against, I'm not homophobic or anything like that, but think about it. If it can change the sex of frogs, it's only a matter of time before it starts changing the sex in humans. Okay, and please don't take this the wrong way. I'm not homophobic. I'm not saying anything against homosexuals. Okay? Matter of fact, I love everybody. Alright? Because I don't want the LGBTQ community coming down on me. I am not saying anything against the homosexual community. Nothing at all against it. Alright? I love everybody. I'm just saying this is from a nutritional standpoint. Okay? And if you don't believe me, look it up on YouTube. Everything I tell you, look it up on YouTube for yourself. Look it up on Google for yourself. That's the thing about it. That little thing that you carry in your hand has so much power and more information than the previous 20 generations ever had in their lifetime. Okay? So don't take my word for it. Look it up for yourself. But I just found that amazing that we are so blind to everything. I mean, and it's crazy. I'm watching The Matrix now. I'm like, I am so surprised that the powers that be that control media, control cinema, allowed this movie to come out. Because once you watch things like that, and things like Avatar, once you get clean, and once your eyes open up, you see what they were saying. You see the whole story too. And I was like, man, I cannot believe they let this out. But you know what? We see things, and all you gotta do, if you wanna, it's 2 ways to hide things from the public. Put it in the entertainment and say it straight up and straight out, or put it in a book. Because we're not gonna read nothing. Okay? And that's just a fact, Jack. We ain't gonna read nothing. It's just the way it is. And I'm probably the world's worst at reading information, but I am reading a really good book right now. It's one of them you can't wait to pick back up, or hard to put down. That's what people say. This book is amazing. I'll share it with you guys when I get finished with it. Actually, I'm reading several books right now. I'm actually rereading my own book, and it's amazing how the vision that I had before I got clean is right on track with lifestyle that I'm leading now. And I wrote that book 8 months before I even converted to this lifestyle. So amazing. But it just goes to show you that when you're destined for something and you're supposed to be doing something a certain way, it just goes to show you that when you're destined for it, you're destined for it. Because I had no idea I would ever be living and eating like this. I always had a dream of, and I don't even know where this came from, but I guess it was to come from God. Because I never knew this was possible. All right, what are y'all seeing here? We have to watch what we eat and take better care of our planet. Boy, when you get up early, you get a yeah. Yes, ma'am. When you get up early, yes, you get it. You get it in around here. You get it in. And didn't you ask me if I had seen Forks Over Night? That wasn't Forks Over Night. It was Fat, Sick, and Something. I keep trying to find it, and I cannot find that movie. I'm sorry, I can't find it on platforms that I have that are free, like Netflix, YouTube. I even downloaded another one, and I couldn't find it on it too. I guess I'm gonna have to just pay for it. When you're drinking your juices, especially the green juice, you have about 15-20 minutes to negotiate your juice in before the enzymes inside start to die. It's going to start tasting bad. You got to get the green juice in immediately, okay? Now, with the mucus buster, you can take it with you. It's not as fresh later on, but it's tolerable. But with this green juice, you got to get it in. All right, let's see. I saw the Matrix, but I must have missed a lot because I didn't get all the insight. Oh, let me explain something to you about the Matrix. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna talk about while I'm using this next one. First revelation that you get that all the bad guys in the Matrix. Listen, you got to see the parallels between the Matrix and our universe and our reality that we live in. Number one, in the Matrix, all of the bad guys, what do they wear? They wear suits. In our reality, all of the bad guys in our reality wear what? And who are the bad guys in our reality? The powers that be, the people who control our planet, the bankers, or the banksters, okay? They always call you by your last name, Mr. Smith, Mr. this, Mrs. that, blah, 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 okay? That's another reality that's a dual translation in our reality, in our universe. The people that are the good guys, what do they run around in? They run around in sackcloth and t-shirts like me. And now when they go into the Matrix, oh, they be looking fly. But on a regular, they look like me and you, right? You have a choice. You can either become woke with the red pill, or you can stay in the dreamland with the blue pill. They talk about rabbit holes. They like, you take this red pill, you're going to really see how far this rabbit hole goes down. Alright? And just like in this life, as you start learning, you really start truly seeing how far this rabbit hole goes. This rabbit hole goes forever. I'm telling y'all now, this rabbit hole, every day, I see something different that I was blinded to before. And see, a lot of things, folks, some things are not going to be revealed to you until you actually get the serpent out of you. And for those of you that don't know what the serpent is, go back and watch some of my other videos, and I talk about what happened when I got the serpent out of me. And believe it or not, I'm still getting serpent out as we speak. So that just goes to show you how much serpent you have in you. I did some research the other day. Did y'all know that your intestines, your small intestines, is 7 meters long, which is 21 feet. And your large intestine is another 1.5, which is what, 3 feet? So together, your intestines, what's that? So that's 24 feet long. So if you are impacted and compacted, which most of us are, by the 24 feet of intestines that we all have, think about this. If you're clogged up and it's clogged up 24 feet in a slow moving digestion, you gotta be cleaning for a very long time. Look, I've been cleaning like 60 something days, 70 days. I've been cleaning this pimple, this system, and I'm still getting Beelzebub about. What does that tell you about yours? So until a lot of these things you won't start seeing until you get the serpent out of you, or until you start getting the serpent out. I still don't know how much more is in me. I thought I had got them all out. No, there's still more, but that's okay, cause I'm gonna get them out, all of them. I got some out the other day. I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Are you serious? OMG!" And you know when it comes out, cause it's not a normal elimination. It's nasty. It's bumpy. It has grooves in it. If you start eliminating, if you've been cleaning and you start eliminating, and you get to some black tar looking stuff, you finally started getting to Beelzebub. You started getting to the surface. Okay? That's the start of it, not the end. Start. Alright, what y'all saying now? Alright. Fat, sick, and nearly dead. Okay. Oh, really? I've tried. Okay. Maybe. I'm glad you said that, because I will. Matter of fact, I'll watch it this morning because I gotta be somewhere, but I will be able to. I'll be able to watch. I sure will. Fat, sick, and nearly dead. Alright, I will watch that today. But yeah, back to the Matrix. I always get on these tangents, but I always try to bring y'all back. Alright, so the Matrix. I noticed another thing. You always got to have a guide in this lifestyle. You got to have a guide. Normally, you don't come to this lifestyle by yourself. Normally, you have someone to show and lead you the way. My leader and my guide is Christopher Aaron. He's my Morpheus. Okay, he's my Morpheus. And some of you guys, I'll be your Morpheus. All right, because Morpheus took Neo by the hand. And he's like, I've been looking for you all my life. Neo had been looking for Morpheus for like 3 years, which is funny because I have been searching and looking for the truth for about 3 years. Morpheus, however, Christopher Aaron, however, had been looking for somebody like me for 10 years. For his whole entire life in this lifestyle, he had been looking for somebody like me for 10 years. I had been looking for him for 3 years, okay? And some of y'all are looking for the truth. Some of you guys are looking for the truth and you found it. Okay, you have found it. This is the truth. If you're looking for the truth, this is it. It's not going to be easy. A lot of things are going to confuse you and you got to spend some money, okay? But guess what? It's best to spend money on the real life, on the good life, than to keep spending money supporting Beelzebub life. That makes sense, right? This is so good. Y'all bear with me. Now, also in the Matrix, you should have your followers watch it, because it will help them to better understand how the power of living juice and fat, sick, and nearly dead. Well, you know what, Sharice? I wouldn't even say I had followers. I'm trying to get followers. Really trying to be on my YouTube, but because I see people in this life, they got like 1 million followers. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it today. And of course, hey, if you recommend it, then I'm recommending it. I love Earthlings because it teaches you how mean we are as a human. We are, and when I watched it, the thing I took from Earthlings was we have a hard time. Humans have a hard time being human or humane. We are some mean creatures. Oh my God, we're the only things on this planet that do things for pleasure. We kill for pleasure. We parade around animals for pleasure. We do so much just meanness. But yeah, I definitely I'm gonna watch Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. I think I've seen it. I just can't remember. I know I've seen Forks Over Knives. I've seen What's Your Health. Um, but I stay on to YouTube, so I would definitely watch that. That was 1 liter, y'all. 1 whole liter down, and I would probably do either 4 or 5 of these today. I'm gonna try to do 4 because I've been knocking down 5 the last few days. Liters, that is, not greens. I did a green last night. When I got home last night, I was nearly, I ain't gonna say I was nearly starving, but I left out. I did me a green juice last night, and then when I got home, I did me a mucus buster because I needed it. I was feeling kind of mucusy. Not really. I just wanted something, and I wanted something good and sweet. I'll probably stop then and get me a watermelon because I need me another watermelon juice. All right, we're gonna knock this one out, and then we're gonna be off. So y'all bear with me. With grapes and berries, what I've noticed, when you put them in, just cover the mouth of it with your hand. If not, you're going to have grapes and berries all over the place. Trust me on this. With soft fruits, I've noticed it doesn't splatter as much if you do at a lower speed. And I forgot. It's okay to do it at the lower speed. I'm going to even try to do these pineapples at a low speed. Just takes a little longer, but I don't know if you get more juice or not. I got the ingredients this morning for at least 2 liters, maybe a little bit more. I've just learned. I've learned the ingredients. That's the core, so it's going to be a little harder. Oh, also in the Matrix, they had one place called Zion, which was like their safe haven. They were out trying to recruit like we are in this lifestyle. Because you always need new recruits. You need fresh blood. You always need that. And guess what, y'all? We're done. That's it. You let it spin a little bit just to make sure. And I gotta get up here and I gotta get my shower and get up out of here. I gotta be out of here by at least, oh my God, the next 15, 20 minutes. I gotta get out of here. I didn't talk too much this morning. But it's been well worth it. I hope you guys have learned something. But yeah, go back and watch The Matrix now. You will see a lot, especially now that you're becoming, as the kids say, more woke. You're becoming awakened. You will see a lot more in that movie. I'm not saving my pup this morning. I don't really have the time. I should have dumped it in my compost, but I didn't do that. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm rushing, y'all. I gotta get out of here. I'm rushing, y'all. Gotta get out of here. See, you never know what you're gonna get when you deal with me. You're gonna get a concert, you're gonna get some philosophy, you're gonna get some great information, you're gonna get a teaching, training. You just might do it all. But I do want y'all to take the tomato challenge if y'all haven't done that. It's going to bless you, it's going to help you. You're going to understand that you can grow things. You don't have to depend on somebody else growing all of your food. Now granted, you're not going to be producing all your food, but it is going to be an awesome start for you. Okay? And if you don't know tomato challenge, just go back and watch one of my old videos. You'll be able to tell what your requirement is and what you need to do. But today I plan on doing that video where I am going to be doing another video on YouTube so you guys can see. And if you haven't gone to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Especially if you're ready for the truth. If you're ready for this lifestyle, you gotta subscribe. You gotta start learning. You gotta get there. Somebody else you can start watching is a gentleman named John Rose. He's amazing. Fully Raw Christina and somebody else you guys can start watching. She gives so many recipes on her channel. I absolutely love both of them. Don Tolman, Oliver or Don. I don't watch too much of Don stuff anymore. I did when I first started. I made my wife some guacamole yesterday. I still smell the onions because I got an onion setting out growing. And I only put a little bit. She don't like raw onions, but I was just trying to do it just so she can get some flavor in her life. She instantly knew that there was onions in that doggone guacamole, and she did not like it. So it made me feel kind of bad on two fronts. One, because I knew she wasn't going to like it, but I was trying to sneak it past her. And then two, I made a pretty large bowl of guacamole for her. And it's probably going to go to waste because I'm not eating right now. Because if I was eating, I'd throw some cilantro in it. And shoot, I would eat all that guac. I make the best guac too, by the way, because I make it with love. I make it with love, y'all. I try to do something nice. I try to fix something nice for her every day. Alright, that's it. Cleanup's done. Get the white down. And I gotta get up out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for being with me this morning. And you know what? It's crazy when I'm not talking. I can do all these juices in like 25 minutes. But I think I tend to stop and look at the camera a little bit more when I'm live and do some things that way. Eventually, I will have cameras set up in my studio everywhere. All right, let's see what you're saying. What's up, Robinson? How you doing, man? Classmate from John Tyler. All right, what year? Did we graduate together in 92? Well, welcome, my man. Watch some of my old videos. You'll see some of my journey. But if you haven't been following me, I'm on a journey where I just lost 59 pounds since January the 7th. Totally have changed my life. Changed my eating. I'm now a liquiditarian, which not for long. But liquiditarian now for 36 days. It just means I've been fasting. I am not gonna stay liquid. Well, I don't know, as Chris teaches me, that's one of the phases that you go through. You go through, veganism, then you go high vegan, then you go raw vegan, then you go liquiditarian, and then after liquiditarian, I forgot what the last one's called. It's called oxygenarian, where you're just living off oxygen. Your body then starts converting. This is some other world stuff. Y'all not gonna believe this. Your body starts to convert the oxygen into hydrogen, and you sustain yourself that way. You live that way. That's some futuristic other world stuff. But you know what? I believe him because everything else he done told me has come to pass. So I can't do nothing but believe it, fella. Let's see how much we made this morning. This is some yummy right here, y'all. Yummy. Yummy, it is good for me. That sound like Christina. Some oodly doodly. But for y'all that follow Christina, y'all know what I'm talking about. She always has some oodly doodly. I would love to meet John Rose and Fully Raw Christina. I would love to meet them. I think they would be some cool people to go hang out with. So I'm gonna I'll give Jim a little some oodly doodly doodly. And I clean all my stuff immediately. I don't let it sit around. Because the longer you let things sit, the harder they are to clean. And that's with everything in your life. Especially your body. Y'all hear me now? Y'all get that? Especially your body. An object at rest tends to stay at rest. Kicking some knowledge this morning. Kicking some knowledge, y'all. Look, I gotta run. Yes, I gotta go to Amazing Day 2, and Jennifer is still. Oh no, she's still asleep. Well, she in the bed. I'm sure she up by now. Because I've been loud. Thank y'all so much for joining me on both platforms. All right, on YouTube, thank y'all. And on Facebook, thank y'all. I love you enough to tell you the truth. And that's just the way it is. All right, y'all take care. Have a wonderful day. If you're not in the 3-day fasting group, go on Facebook. Type in 3-day fast, February 15, 16, 17 this year. And I'll approve you into the group. Go to RoderickChappelle.com. You can contact me there. Go to YouTube. My Facebook folks, go to YouTube. Subscribe, like, share,